Hello everyone, we're thrilled to have you back on our channel. Today, we're embarking on an adventure into the realm of survival, where knowledge is king and a quick wit is your best ally. We'll be delving into 5 life-saving hacks that could turn a dire situation into a tale of triumph. From fire safety to avalanche survival, these hacks are not just interesting, they could be your lifeline one day. So, without further ado, I present to you the first life-saving hack. Our first hack is all about fire safety. Picture this, you're caught in a building engulfed in flames. Panic is a natural response, but remember, keeping a cool head, pun intended, can be the difference between life and death. Your first instinct might be to stand up and run, but that's not the best strategy. Heat and smoke rise, so the safest place to be is low to the ground. By staying low, you're putting yourself in the clearest and coolest air available. Now, here's a little tidbit to fuel your fire of knowledge. Contrary to popular belief, most fire-related deaths aren't caused by burns. They are, in fact, due to smoke inhalation. Imagine that. Smoke filled with toxic gases can disorient you, impair your vision, and even knock you unconscious. That's why it's so crucial to get down and crawl your way out. So if you ever find yourself in this heated situation, just remember to stay low. Not only will this help you avoid the worst of the smoke and heat, but it could also lead you to a safe exit. This isn't just a hack, it's a potential lifesaver. So let's turn up the heat on our survival knowledge and remember this mantra. When it comes to fire, stay low to stay alive. Moving on to our next life-saving hack. Picture this, you're lost in the wilderness and the panic is starting to creep in. Before you let fear get the better of you, remember the survival rule of 3s. You can survive for 3 minutes without air, 3 hours in extreme weather, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food. Seems like 3 is our magic number, doesn't it? Here's a fun fact for you. Your body is rather resilient, thanks to our ancestors who often had to endure periods of famine. So, when the chips are down, you might just surprise yourself with how long you can go without a meal. Not that we recommend trying it out, of course, so keep the rule of 3s in mind, it might just save your life. Our third life-saving hack is for all you beachgoers out there. Picture this. You're enjoying a swim when suddenly you find yourself being pulled away from the shore by a strong current. You're caught in a rip current, a powerful and sometimes deadly sea phenomenon. Now your first instinct might be to swim directly back to shore. But hold your seahorses, that's not the way to go. Instead, conserve your energy and swim parallel to the shore. This way, you'll escape the grip of the rip current and can then safely swim back to the beach. Here's a fun fact for you. Rip currents can move at a speed of 8 feet per second. That's faster than Michael Phelps at his prime. So, trying to outswim a rip current is like challenging an Olympic gold medalist to a race. Remember, swim parallel to the shore and you'll be back on dry land in no time. Our fourth hack is a lifesaver for those stuck in the wild without a water source. Now you might be wondering, how can I find water when there's none in sight? Well, don't fret. Nature is full of surprises, and one of them is the magic of condensation. You see, plants constantly release water into the atmosphere, a process known as transpiration. During the day, water evaporates from the leaves, and at night, it condenses. That's where your trusty plastic bag comes into play. You can use it to capture this precious liquid. Simply tie the bag around a leafy branch and let nature do its thing. As the sun heats the bag, water will evaporate from the leaves, condense on the bag's inner surface, and collect at the bottom. It's like having your own mini water cycle right in your hands. Fun fact, did you know this method is a nod to our science class days? It's a direct application of the water cycle, specifically transpiration. It may be slow, but this method is a surefire way to quench your thirst in a pinch. Our final life-saving hack is for the winter adventurers among you. Avalanches are a force of nature not to be trifled with. They're fast, furious, and can bury you before you even know what hit you. But fear not, there's a simple trick that can help you navigate your way out if you're ever caught in one. Once buried, your orientation may be skewed due to the tumbling and rolling. To figure out which way is up, spit. Yes, you heard it right, spit. Gravity will guide your saliva downwards, giving you a clear indication of the direction you need to dig. But let's add a fun fact about avalanches to give you a sense of their power. Did you know an avalanche can reach speeds of 80 miles per hour within about 5 seconds? That's faster than a cheetah sprinting at full speed. So if you're ever caught in an avalanche, remember to spit, then dig the opposite way. And there you have it, folks, 5 life-saving hacks that could come in handy when you least expect it. From staying low in a fire situation, to remembering the survival rule of 3s, to knowing the right way to escape a rip current. Not to forget the ingenious water collection method using a simple plastic bag, and finally, the spit trick to find your way out of an avalanche. These are not just fun facts to share around a campfire, but crucial knowledge that could make a difference when it really counts. So keep these hacks in your survival toolkit. You never know when you might need them. And remember, the key to survival is not just being physically prepared, but mentally equipped as well. So, if you found this video helpful, show us some love. Like, share, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in. Stay safe and we'll catch you in the next video.